This is a special program that is getting conducted to introduce the 50 weeks sales mastery course in front of you. So that is the main purpose of this program. So I've been doing training for the last 20 years now. Most of my training programs have been in the last 20 years, either a 4-hour training program or a 1-day training program or a 2-day training program or a 3-day program or a 4-day kind of an event. So like that, most of my programs have been classroom kind of programs. And during these programs, I have noticed that agents get motivated. But this motivation is only activized, it's working only for a month or so, or maximum a week sometimes. So there is no such thing called igniting the agent to igniting the agent. Therefore, this program, what the purpose of the program is to ensure that all the agents who attend my training program, they have their motivation levels continuously stagnant for the whole year. If we work the whole year, the chances of becoming successful, chances of becoming MDRT, chances of becoming COT, chances of becoming TOT, they continuously multiply. That is the purpose of introducing the one-year training program. Okay, so this program, is going to be every week we are going to have one class. And there is a saying out of sight is out of mind. And there is another Hindi saying jo dikta hai wo bikta hai. If you're continuously in front of the customers, you would be in a position to get sold. So this is why we are introducing the year-long training program. This is reason number 1. We will quickly move to reason number 2. Every company needs salespeople. Okay. Now, salespeople and insurance agents are the most important people in the world, and sales is supposed to be the most important profession in the world. Every organization needs salespeople. Sales is the most sought after profession in the world. People have not understood the real demand of a sales career. No one wants to become a salesperson nowadays, and people are changing every other profession except the sales profession. Now, that is the reason it is high time that we understand that sales is a great future. We should become salespeople. We should embrace sales as a career, and we should understand the sales profession as its greatest profession in the world. Demand for the sales profession is the highest. That is reason number 2 that I'm here to tell you. So I'm a salesperson. That is reason number 3. I'm a salesman myself. And I was a salesperson since 1991. And I stand for salesmen. Now, this is my reason number 3 for this program. The world needs salespeople. Our country needs minimum 5 to 10 crore professional salespeople. And your future would be the brightest once you become a salesperson. There is no institution to teach professional selling. If you want to become a doctor, there are MBBS colleges. If you want to become engineer, there are BTech, MTech colleges. If you want to become any other aircraft engineer, there are colleges. But if you want to become a salesperson, there is no such college. Therefore, my dear friends, I want to fill up the gap and contribute towards producing professional salespeople and brilliant future. Therefore, I am taking this opportunity to create a platform for individuals who are there to make a beautiful career out of sales. So I want you to believe that sales is the greatest profession. There is nothing which is better than salespeople. Okay. And in order to make this potential of sales, the subject that I'm talking about, understand, I would like to, talk about Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma is a son of one of my friend who's Ripesh Sharma, who lives in Pune. Okay, now this is Rohit Sharma. This is last year's photograph. He is actually 18. He became 18 last year. And after becoming last year 18, his father always used to tell me that Rohit is not very good in academics. He's not very good in studies. So he took up LIC agency in the year 2020. Last year in the month of Jan-Feb, he took up agency and he started going out and selling people. And one of the things his father told is, go and attend Rajesh Tagore sir's training program. Since childhood, he's been attending my programs. And his father told, just look at this, lifestyle presentation, sit in front of the mirror, practice it hundreds of times, and become an expert in presenting the lifestyle presentation, just like Rajesh sir is doing. So this is the instruction he was being given. And this is what is Rohit Sharma. And he started showing lifestyle presentation. And let me tell you that by December, he became a COT. Yeah, Rohit Sharma, 18-year-old, he became a COT, bad in education, and with 40 policies only. In the very first year, his first year income is more than double of his father's annual income, right? He has earned more than 30 lakhs. And more important than that, in the next 30 years, the 18-year-old, 19-year-old Rohit Sharma, even if he doesn't work, only for his 1 year's effort, his renewal is going to be more than 30,000 per month. He has worked from January to December, already earned 30 lakhs, and next 30 years, he would earn 30,000 per month as renewal. And this could happen only because Rohit Sharma, this is the transformation. He decided to become a salesperson. He decided to become an LIC agent. That is the potential of LIC agency. Now, that is what happens when you decide to work every day for 1 year, when you decide to take LIC agency as a profession. It should not be, I will try agency for 15 days. I will try to work for 1 month. But the problem with agency is you get motivated and the motivation is off very, very soon. So sales professional, my dear friends, need continuous inputs, not overload of data. When you attend a training program for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, there is a lot of information you gather, but that is not continuous motivation. So reason number 5 is continuous new input is something that you need to be gathering every now and then continuously. Now, the reason number 6 I'm here to tell you is most salespeople are not professionally trained. Okay, so they follow a pattern of why, what, how, why. So this is reason number 6. Now, this order that I'm here to tell you, that what, how, and why, this order is supposed to be a wrong order. So what is the right order? The right order is changing the order. Always going and attempting to talk about why first, how next, and what at the last. So instead of talking about what, how, and why, we should first go and talk about why a person should take up insurance first. Then how, an insurance policy would be in a position to fulfill his dreams. Why is something there in the customer's mind? And a salesperson has to be taught about exploring the why first. In this 1-year training program, continuously, I would like to be giving you inputs, teaching all the salespeople, LIC agents inputs every week continuously, so that you understand why, how, and finally, what is going to be product. Okay, let us say, Uttam has a 500 crore property and he has 2 children. So we would go to Mr. Uttam and ask Mr. Uttam, what would you like this 500 crores to become? After you, who should get this? Mr. Uttam says, both my children should get it. And then we ask, Mr. Uttam, both your children should be getting 250 crore each? Or do you want your children to get 500 crore each? One child gets the entire property of 500 crore. The other child gets 500 crores worth of cash. Is that a better option, or division of your property a better option? And Uttam says, I would like my, my property to be intact, and one child gets property, one child gets 500 crore cash. That is a better option. Then you can say, in order to give both your children 500 crores each, I have 5 options. Option number 1, 500 crores worth of cash, for which you need 500 crores today. Option number 2, 500 crores worth of property, another property you can purchase, which can be distributed, for which again you need 500 crores today. Third is 500 crores worth of shares or equities, for which again you need 500 crores today. Fourth is 500 crores worth of gold. You can invest in gold, and as soon as something happens, both children can get 500 crores. For that, you need 500 crores today. And the fifth and the last option is 500 crores worth of LIC policy, for which you need 25 crores today. So out of these 5, which one would you like to go for? And when you ask Mr. Uttam, now the moment the customer says, I want to buy insurance, you get a 500 crore policy or a 50 crore policy, whatever it is. Now this is something that can happen when we talk about why. Why is because Uttam wants both his children get 500 crore. That is the why. And then you asked him 5 options. How do you want it to be happening? And you gave the 5 options. Uttam said, I want the 5th option, which is LIC. Now, Uttam wants to pay 25 crores premium annually for a 500 crore policy. Now, he's already agreed to purchase. Now, which policy or what policy is the best option? You can always say that. The problem is most people, instead of arousing why in the customer's mind, they go with what? So I'm here to talk about a Jivan, Anurag policy or Jivan Shiromani policy. The moment you talk about what first, you get defeated. So therefore, my dear friends, I'm here to start a year-long training program. Reason number 7 is 7 reasons. I mean, salespeople practice selling in 4 different levels. And the 4 different levels are: level number 1 is called asking, number 2 is called telling, number 3 is called selling, number 4 is called educating. These are 4 different levels. So asking means an insurance agent goes and asks Mr. Amit Nagate for an insurance policy, or Mr. Gopal Deshpande for insurance policy. Mr. Gopal Deshpande, sir, why don't you take up LIC policy? Now he's asking. So this is the first level. Most agents go and ask for a policy. Asking is like just begging. Okay, sir, can you give me a policy? So asking. Second level of selling insurance is known as telling. Sir, if you invest 10,000 a month and for 25 years, you will get 10 lakh rupees or 20 lakh rupees or 50 lakh rupees. So you go and talk about the policy, which is telling. If you invest this much, you will get this much. If you invest this much, you will get this much. This is the income tax returns. This is the benefit, etc. That is called the second level, which is telling. Which is better among asking and telling? Obviously, telling is better than asking. But telling as it is not the greatest form of selling. The third form of selling is known as selling. Now, in this form, the agent goes and asks a series of questions. How many members are there in your family? What are your names and ages? What is your total monthly income, total monthly expenditure? Where all do you save your money? What do you want your child to become? How much of money you would need after retirement? What are the kind of assets that you want to buy? What are the liabilities? Like this, you ask a whole lot of questions. After asking those questions, you understand the customer's need. And after understanding the need of the customer, what you do is you go and present an LIC policy as a solution to fulfill his dream. Now, this is known as selling, which is the third level. So first is asking, second is telling, and the third level is known as selling. And the fourth level is known as educating. Here you don't talk about insurance at all. You talk about why a customer needs his family to be protected, why a lady needs to herself to be protected, why wealth needs to be protected, or why a person needs his family's future financial planning to be secure. When you talk about these concepts, what happens is you are not talking about insurance, you are educating the person. When you educate the person, he gives you the biggest amount of policy. Now, in order to talk about the conversion ratio, here is the conversion ratio. When you practice selling at asking, telling, selling, and educating level, when you practice selling at asking level, the conversion ratio is 2 to 5%. That means out of 100 people that you meet, 2 to 5 people buy insurance from you. When you practice insurance selling at telling level, the conversion ratio is 5 to 20%. When you practice insurance selling at selling level, the conversion ratio is 20 to 50%. And when you practice selling at educating level, the conversion ratio is 50 to 5,000%. Most people fall into the trap of practicing insurance sell at the first 2 levels, asking and telling, right? And this 1-year training program is a training program wherein we would be continuously educating you to practice insurance sales at selling and educating level. The potential of insurance salespeople, especially insurance salesperson, if I need to tell you that LIC is about to recruit 40,000 DOs in the next 3 years. and already 25,000 DOs and 27,000 CLIAs. That means already 52,000 people are already there in the system now. And they want to increase it to 1 lakh recruiters, and all the private companies have minimum 1 lakh development manager kind of recruitment manager cadre people. So India at present has or going to have 2 lakh recruitment managers. And what do you think these recruitment managers are going to do? They are only going to recruit insurance agents, recruiting agents. And their job, in other words, India would be recruiting minimum 20 lakh agents, new agents in the next 3 years. And the danger is all the 20 lakh agents, they want to recruit these agents because, these 20 lakh agents would go and sell to the natural market in the sense, these companies want the agents to go and sell it to their friends and relatives. That's all. Okay, as a result, what happens is you fall into the trap of meeting existing friend circle people only. Okay, a real salesperson never sells among his friend circle because friend circle is very limited. So you have 130 people in friend circle, and India's population is 135 crores. Which is a bigger market? India's population, 135. Which has more potential? 135 crores, second list. So most people fall into the trap of selling to only 135, and they ignore 135 crores. Therefore, I am introducing the 50-year sales mastery training program. My dear friends, this 50-year sales mastery training program is starting on the 18th of January. And this program is going to happen every Monday morning, exactly at 7 o'clock. Now, this program would be of 1 hour, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. in English. And again, this program is going to have for people who are interested in joining the Hindi batch. This program would be between 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. in Hindi. So every Monday morning, I'm going to have these 2 classes. Now, what is going to be? So this is going to be a year-long training program, and the schedule is for 1 hour. In this 1 hour, the first 5 minutes would be the introduction. The next 15 minutes is going to be looking at understanding people's feedback. What are the challenges agents are facing? What are the difficulties you are having? And if at all I have given some kind of a homework, I would attempt to check what is the progress about homework during the next 15 minutes. Then that is 20 minutes over. After 20 minutes, 7:20 to 7:50, the next 30 minutes is going to be the subject knowledge. On one particular subject, I'm going to give you all the 50 weeks agenda schedule right now. So I'm going to talk about one of these subjects for 30 minutes. And we're going to finish the program at 7:50 with question answer of 10 more minutes. So exactly this program is going to be of 1 hour continuously every week for 1 year. So continuous learning for continuous success every week. And every week you would be in a position to learn, number 1, new concepts or new techniques or new strategies or new skills or new abilities or new stories or new ways of selling insurance or new learnings or new scripts or new systems or new processes or something new. So I'm quickly just going to tell you the content of the program, and that is going to be like this. So the session 1, the program is going to be of introduction to selling skills, about professional selling skills. Here we will be talking about why professional selling skills, different uses of selling skills in life, sales as a career versus sales as an activity, art or science. Is sales an art or science? How is insurance sale different from other kind of a sale? And why should you become a professional salesperson? So this is going to be the introduction session and session number 1. In session number 2, we will be talking about different ideas to sell insurance. So what is a concept selling? What is, why concepts should be learned, different kinds of concepts, and retirement planning as a concept. I was just showing you the retirement planning demonstration just now. So this is retirement planning. And, again, talking about children's future as a concept planning and financial planning as a concept. So this is going to be the second session. In session 3, we will be talking about different tools and visual aids. So using different tools. So how does tool help you in selling? Why should you be always equipped with tools? So session number 3 is tool demonstration and visual aid demonstration, and different uses and applications of tools is something that we will be talking about. In session number 4, we would be talking about prospecting, two jobs of a sales professional, why, where do most people focus and why known people or unknown people. Prospecting as an integral is an integral part of selling is something that we'll be talking there. Prospecting every day and prospecting in new ways, different kinds of prospecting tools. And there is a concept called sky route prospecting is something that we will be learning. And session number 5, we will be learning about telephone appointment. And here we will have an introduction to telephone appointment, how should it be used, what is telephone, where should it be used, basics of telephone calling, introduction script to telephones, and essentials of fixing up appointment and needs for developing skills is something that we will be talking about 5. And number 6, session number 6, we will be talking about cold calling. Now, why cold calling is the best form of prospecting and applications of cold calling, fundamentals of cold calling, getting the breakthrough, mentally being ready to do cold calling and continuity in cold calling. And cold calling as generating tool for prospects is something that we will be talking about. In session number 7, we will talk about, we will learn mental, physical and emotional preparation, mental, physical and giving options and maintaining diary for appointments and being systematic while doing cold calling is something that we'll talk about in session number 7. In 8, we'll talk about once again visual aid application for cold calling. What kind of visual aid is going to be the right kind of a visual aid, because visual aids are going to be used, number 1, for cold calling also, and we can use the same visual aid for closing also. So for presentation also, we can use a visual aid. So what kind of a visual aid you should be using for cold calling, what kind of a visual aid you should be using for presentation, and what kind of a visual aid you should be using for closing is something that we will be presenting. So agenda of a cold call, why the cold call's objective, should be achieved, or evaluating whether it is achieved or not is something that we will learn in session number 8. Session number 9, we are going to talk about lead generation as a concept, how to get 1,000 leads and 2 primary jobs of a salesperson, lead generation and selling, and which is the most focus area for most salespeople. Why do they fail to focus on lead generation and prospecting, and the mental transformation that you need to attain in order to become a professional salesperson is going to be the subject that we'll cover in session number 9. And session number 10, we will talk about 8 steps of insurance selling or professional insurance selling. That is suspecting, prospecting, appointment meeting, probing, presentation, follow-up, and closing. We will talk about that. And 11, we will be talking about suspecting skills. And session number 12, we will be talking about prospecting skills. And number 13, we will be talking about fixing appointments. And again, number 14, we will be talking about the level 5 skill development and objection handling. And that is why it is said that the God has given us one mouth and 2 ears. It is to listen the double and speak half, and that's the opposite of what most people do whole life. And we will be learning about skill to listen to the customer and understand what he's saying and what he's not saying. And in session number 15, we'll be talking about meeting with the customer and an attitude that we're going to develop in this session, saying that losing a sale is okay, but losing a customer is not. Right, that is going to be the content for number 15. Number 16, we will learn about how to open a call professionally, the professional steps of introducing the agenda, sticking to the agenda, and not getting carried away from the agenda. And number 17, we'll talk about stories of insurance sales subject opening and the 3F formula, the Hiram Smith story, the family, finance, future. We'll be talking about all that. And number 18, we'll be talking about probing the insurance, the prospect, art of asking the right kind of questions and how to probe, what to probe will something that we'll learn in session number 18. In 19, we'll talk about usage of register. And in 20, session number 20, we'll talk about something called summarizing and how to summarize. And in 21, we'll be talking about need identification and need clarification. How to do that exactly is something. And number 22, we will be learning about concept selling once again in front of the prospect, how to use different concepts, which concept to use depending on the customer's needs and the customer's requirements. How to make the prospect agree to buy insurance is something that we will learn. And session 23 will talk about professional insurance sales strategy. So something like economic planning for the family and the kamai, kharcha, bachat, nivesh. So here I would like to we will be talking about the 4 pillars of insurance selling. In session number 24, we will be talking about the 3 bucket theory. the concept of asset allocation, safe bucket, risk bucket, dream bucket. And the session number 1525 will be talking about the who stole your money, where your money is lost. Most companies, most families, how do they spend their money and what is the mistake that they do and how to use that money so that you are benefited at the end of the year and end of your life and taking care of the whole family. So section number 626 will talk about living benefit illustration. Number 727 will talk about lifestyle presentation. In session number 28, we'll talk about the demographic trends of India as a tool. And 29, we're talking about home loan insurance story. In session 30, we will be talking about capital need analysis. So here I would be, take another opportunity to show you what is a capital need analysis. Is In session number 31, we will be talking about preparing the will. So in the initial 5 minutes of the program today, I was talking about, fixing up a will. I was talking about Uttam as a customer and talking about will. So how to do that, you will learn here. In session number 32, you will learn about wealth protection as a concept. Number 33, you will talk about uncertainties of life. Number 34, Titanic story. Number 35, overcoming the term policy challenge. And in 36, we're talking about convincing unmarried professionals, how to convince them. So there are thousands and millions of youngsters who are not married, but they earn between 50,000 a month to even 20 lakhs a month. And they don't know what to do with this money. And they end up, spoiling their career and, not saving a single penny. So in order to talk to this kind of customers, you need to have a different strategy. You cannot simply go and say, sir, give me an insurance policy. So that should not be the way. So how to convince the customers, unmarried professionals, we will be learning there. So 2037, we'll talk about professional proposal. So I'm going to introduce you something called a professional proposal. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, how to create a professional proposal is a concept. So that is something that we'll be talking about. And in session number 38, we'll be talking about 5 levels of insurance selling, right? So insurance agent, insurance advisor, financial consultant, wealth advisor, and life advisor. So who are you and what would you like to become and what is the difference at the end of the 5 levels? We'll talk about that. And session number 39, we'll talk about follow-up, and 40, we'll talk about procedures for follow-up, and 41, we'll talk about closing the policy, and 42, we'll talk about closing stories, and 43, we will talk about the 11th minute philosophy, and 44, wealth accumulation strategy. 45 will be servicing attitude. Session 46 would be MDRT mindset or COT-TOT mindset. And 47 onwards, we'll talk about following up with the customer without losing dignity. And session 48, we'll talk about time management. 49, we'll talk about selling multiple times to the same customer. So you should be in a position to sell minimum 8 times over the next 20 years to the same customer. And how to do that, we'll be talking about that. And last and final session, we'll talk about how do you become a life advisor. So this is the 50 sessions in a nutshell. Quickly, I attempted to give you. It's a huge program. It's an injustice to attempt to explain everything in very short, but that's what the challenge we have. We need to understand it's a huge program. Every week, 1 hour, 50 hours, we are going to learn in this program. So the rules of the training program, and this is the most important part of it. Rule number 1, this program is specially designed for insurance industry. So in this program, I require all of you to be insurance agents, LIC agents or insurance agents is okay. Number 2 is wearing a suit in all the sessions is compulsory. So if you are not willing to wear a suit, I recommend don't join the program. Wearing a suit from day 1, whole year, I want you to become a professional. So that is second compulsory. If you don't have a suit, buy a suit. Number 3, keeping the video on. The whole program is another compulsory. It must be on. You cannot keep it on off mode, video of the camera. It's going to be the Zoom platform we'll be going to be conducting the program. Number 4, participating during the breakout sessions is compulsory. We are going to have a lot of activities during the class inside, and you are all going to be put up in different rooms. So in this online training also, we are going to have rooms. In each room, in your mobile or in your laptop, you will have 3 to 4 people only, and you will have to be talking to each other continuously. That is called participating in the breakout session. Acha, by the way, this program is also going to be available online, and the recording of the program would be available at rajeshtago.com. That is my name, rajeshtago.com. And this would be available the following, not immediately, following Wednesday at rajeshtago.com. By the way, the course material every week we are going to give you in the PDF format, and this would be available for download at my website, that is rajeshtago.com. And now last and most important thing is the course fee. The course fee for this whole year program, 50 sessions, is 10,000 plus GST. That comes out to 11,000 GST. Okay, your registration can be done at rajeshtago.com, or you can contact your development officer, or you can contact this number 98201 57787 for further details.